Chapter 4. Once there was a squirrel, a very naughty, lively little squirrel named Giri. Up a tree in a blink and down before you could wink. Sometimes she would stand on her two little legs and sometimes she would chase birds. One day, Giri was sitting on the branch of a tree munching walnuts. Suddenly, her gaze fell upon her tail. Muttered Giri to herself. What good is a tail like this? So light that you can't even feel it is there. Now what can be done? Wondered Giri. Giri pondered over her problem for a long time till she came up with an idea. Why not go to Dr. Bholu the bear? So off went Giri to the hospital where Dr. Bholu worked. In the hospital was a cupboard where tails, legs and ears of different animals were kept. I shall look for a suitable tail for myself while I wait for Dr. Bholu, thought Giri, and began to examine them. After a long time, she chose the tail of a monkey. As soon as Dr. Bholu arrived, Giri leapt on to his table. Please, Dr. Bholu, could you fix this monkey's tail on me? She asked. Dr. Bholu peered over his glasses and asked, What on earth for? What's the matter with your tail? I want to change my tail, insisted Giri. I do not think a monkey's tail is suitable for you, advised Dr. Bholu. No, that can't be. I will not hear of it. You must change my tail, Giri said stubbornly. All right, as you wish. I shall change your tail, but Dr. Bholu replied, pushing his glasses further up on his nose. Giri was delighted. Dr. Bholu removed her tail and fixed the monkey's tail on her instead. Now that's what I call a real tail, said Giri, as she pranced upon gleefully. Now I can also sit on branches high up with my tail hanging down like the monkey's. Delighted with the idea, Giri left the hospital. But, oh dear, what is this? I can hardly walk. And why does my body feel so heavy? Giri was really worried. With great difficulty, she managed to walk out of the door. She was finding it difficult to walk with her heavy tail. Somehow, by pulling and dragging it along, she reached a tree. I think I'll go up the tree and rest while, thought Giri, and tried to climb up. But now what? She couldn't even climb an inch. Each time she tried, she fell. At last, she sat down exhausted. No way. This all is not right. I shall have to change it, said Giri to herself, and tried to pick up her long tail with her hand. Thus staggering along somehow, she reached Dr. Bholu's hospital once more. Please, doctor, this tail is far too heavy for me. Could you fix a lighter one? Giri asked in a tired voice. I told you so. Dr. Bholu scolded Giri. I'm sorry, Dr. Bholu. You can fix a cat's tail on me this time, suggested Giri. Dr. Bholu removed the heavy tail and attached a cat's tail in its place. Well, at least this is lighter than the earlier one, thought Giri. The change of tails had her tired out, so she simply lay down behind a tree to rest. She was so tired that she soon fell asleep. Suddenly, a loud noise woke her up. Oh my God! That dog thinks I'm a cat and he's coming for me, yelled Giri and ran for her life. The dog came after her as Giri raced ahead. Oh no! I can't even run with this tail. My own dear tail was so light I could run as well with, Giri repented. Stumbling and falling she managed. Help, Dr. Bholu, help, cried Giri and ran inside. The dog stood outside but kept on barking. What is it now? Asked Dr. Bholu. That horrible dog is after me. Please, Dr. Bholu, just give me back my own tail. I don't want anybody's tail, just mine, said Giri, shaking her head vigorously. So now you've come to your senses, smiled Dr. Bholu. Cheerfully he removed the cat's tail and fixed Giri's very own tail back. Having a sign of relief and without a care in the world, Giri now walked home happily with a song on her lips. My tail is the best, so furry and light, I can scamper all day and dance through the night. Chapter 5.